Alright, welcome back to Takabola Gaming. My name is still Takabola, and we're going to continue our German Reich campaign for at least a little bit. Let's see. We don't have any civilian factories, and part of that, I tried to look into that a little bit. This has been a week or so since I last played. We have consumer goods. We're expected to have 40% of our civilian and military factories taken up by consumer goods, which is 115 right now. And we have a lot of that happening there. So we can't actually use any of our civilian factories until they're made. I am going to go ahead and delete this. So we could convert some of our civilian manufactories, or we can convert some of our military factories into civilian factories, and we could start to get some stuff here. So that may not be too bad of an option. The other thing would be to just wait for some of these to repair, but I don't know how many are actually repaired, damaged over here. Does it cost anything? Besides, the factory itself? Oh, I have to use... Never mind. So, I guess we just kind of sit here. We're still making some tanks. We're still making some stuff, although artillery we're actually losing. We're not making anything. But we're just going to kind of sit here and wait, I guess, until we have positive political power again. Doesn't tell me what that does. This I want to have their own division, and we will assign a commander. We have a lot of Panzer guys. This is the guy. And then we need a new army group. And do that guy. And then you wind up here. You wind up there. And we'll just have our attack guys that are mainly attack, we'll have go there. Now you, I think let's form a front line. Form a front line, I guess, against Netherlands. Probably won't do anything with it, but just have them there, I guess. Actually, go ahead and form a fallback line kind of here. That way we kind of have something back behind in case everything goes wrong. And we are gonna sit and wait for things to start happening. It's my hope that we can get Romania and Hungary, who we had been trying to boost ideology with, to switch over eventually. There are elections coming up there. And so now we can start progressing again. We have military power again. Or not military, political power again. So, I guess one thing we could do is cancel. Close. Cancel some of our trade so that we could get back some of the civilian factories. So now I at least have 2, and we can repair stuff. Now, I don't have a national focus. I had alliance with Italy was done. Not sure what that necessarily gives me, but this is doable. Where is alliance with Italy? Is here. So they gain plus 25 opinion. Cool. I can't do... I can do this one. That would be good. Let's get that going. I don't meet the requirements. Okay. Okay. Never mind. So we need some of these. This is the one that gives me Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg. So we have to time our war with that one so that England doesn't decide to join them. And for Denmark, we have to be at war with the UK. So there goes that idea. One of the following must be true. None of them are. All right. We're going to do that. And hopefully that'll start fixing things. Now we have until when to declare this war. We have a war goal against Romania. And we have the war goal against Yugoslavia, which doesn't appear to have a date. Neither of these have a date where they will leave. Is anyone guaranteeing you? Yeah, there's France and Great Britain is guaranteeing you. I mean, 34, 42 for diplomatic. I don't know. What they will do. Oh, I see. Oh, I did not want this to go on indefinitely. So we will cancel the deployment of all the ones except for the 3 at the bottom, which is what I wanted. Apparently, and that one. And we'll get that one and one more. Wait, no, that's motorized we need. Nope. So I'm going to actually just go ahead and delete that particular division. I don't need it. Now, why are they not moving? I'm just going to go ahead and deploy those 3 and have you go here. Now we have nothing in basic training, which, yes, I'm aware of that. Thank you. So the Panzer is light tanks. The medium tank is what we've been using. That we have. But we're still 2,000 down. So I'm inclined to not worry about basic training. This is repairing a level of infrastructure. I don't know if that's going to give me a factory or what it's going to do. I know that these guys are somewhat worried. Alright, so we have outdated equipment in production. I do think we go ahead and switch over. That production. And we can get a new bit of research. And let's go ahead and do landing craft. And do we have land doctrine all the way down? No. Well, we need to get the land doctrine going. That's for sure. I mean, we probably could get ready to attack these guys and attack them, you know, immediately upon getting the war goal, stuff like that. But let's do this one for factory repair speed. I think that's a good idea. Are we using fuel? No, we're not. We just don't have much fuel coming in. So when this is done, we did not gain anything from it. Just going to tell them to build civilian factories. We'll see if we can't get out of this particular economic slump. And meanwhile, we do a 51% fascist there. How's my law? We're going to go to war economy here. So if we save up right after we switch to war economy, we can switch to total mobilization. I don't actually know if I can, because we're not at war. But that should help. This is interesting. Alright, we no longer get the effects from those bill payments. Does that change anything? Because it... Yes. Okay. Okay. So that changed it. That was what it did. So now I only need 59 for consumer goods. So, okay, so that was what did it. Well, thank goodness. Let's get our trade back. Let's get moving. Dear British Raj. Sure. And Dutch East Indies, you know, we're about to go to war with the Dutch, but we can do that. And switch over here, talk to Turkey, send. I know that will get me a lot of resources. But now we only have 45 needed, so we have a lot of stuff. Lots of stuff to be built. We do have outdated equipment in production somewhere. Oh, a plane. Okay. Let's go ahead and put some of these factories to work on the planes, and then we do need artillery as well. So we need one more rubber. This is fine. We can actually use some of our stuff here. So now we have the stuff there. This would... interesting. Okay. I think we can do this. And try and get down in this direction. Because I am still going to wait for a little bit longer before we start messing with France. I think that's prudent. And obviously we want to go down the left side so we can get to rocketry. So let's do that, and then I can do a research. And I could maybe do some of these, but I don't know. Let's do the tactical bomber. And we will start to head on out. France is moving troops around. I find that to be interesting. Alright, so they are now at 150, or they're now at 54%. I am going to go ahead and stage a coup because I don't want to wait till 43. So we're just going to go ahead and stage the coup. And it'll be done in 1942. Unless they do it on their own. You are at 40 and 40. So this election in December is going to be very close. Don't know what they're going to want to do with relation to that. I'm going to stay... I'm going to train up some more my medium tanks. And I'm going to make 24. Nice even number. Just one of those, though. And that does put us at 9,000 down, but I think that'll be okay in the end. And I'm going to train 2 motorized. Shouldn't have done it that way. Should do it this way. And drop them off near our line down here. 9,000 is going to take a little bit, but I'm hopeful that the non-new deployments will go first. It does appear that way. It's only 452 days. And we get a little bit better at it every day. And I'm going to delete those ones. And I'm going to build some military factories because now I can. And we'll still build the 5 ones there, the 5 civilian factories. And we'll wait until December and we'll see what happens here. They should not remain non-aligned. I'll improve relations with them. Now I'm running low on political power. Don't need to do anything else here, so I think that we switch over to this, but we don't actually. We can't because we're not at war. So I don't really know what else to be doing with this. Unless we want to boost party popularity in Italy. Just use as much of it as I can. We are doing quite a lot there. That's good. Oh, available war goal. Gotcha. I do think that this would actually be a pretty difficult fight. And if I can't get Hungary involved in the war, it could actually, or Romania, and move this unit here over here to kind of bring the 2 fronts in. Yugoslavia could be an actual difficult fight, but France would likely capitulate quickly, and so then Yugoslavia would probably not have taken enough damage. Because France seemed to be moving a lot of troops over here. But are we ready? That is the ultimate question, is are we ready? Most of the units that I see are ready. I think I want to wait until December at least. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. I want to wait until December and see what happens in the Kingdom of Romania at that point. But I'm feeling a little more confident because France doesn't seem to have very many troops there. They don't want to do that. They seem to want to be over here, which is fine. But it just means that, you know, we're going to destroy them. That's all it means. We have research we can do. And I would like to do that research over here. Do that and that, please. And we'll make it to 1948. I'm hopeful. As long as we maintain this, you know, French alliance and we don't have the Allies. Now that's the big one, right? The Allies is pretty much just Britain. The world is not in one faction. I'm so very, very pleased about that turn of events. I can kind of take things a little bit slower, which is kind of more my pace. We're getting down quite a ways. It's also worth noting that, you know, I'm trading a lot with England. So I don't want to fight England if I can avoid it. But I do wonder if I could actually break through the forts at the moment. We should probably set up the planes a little bit more even than we are. So we can, you know, kind of Navy strike, although Navy won't matter that much. We have the planes pretty well set up as much as we can. That doesn't have much room left. 93 close air support works for me. And some more close air support. And we will have them being close air support. That works. And you guys here, close air support. And we can use our bonus over here for strategic bombers, and sure, I'm not going to use, well, no, because I'm not using strategic bombers. I don't want to build them. If I am building them, I need to stop, because I don't want to do that. So we're going to actually do this here. I'm sorry if I use my bonus, because I don't really care about the bonus. The tactical bomber. But I think that I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you have liked it, please do like, comment, and subscribe down below. It really helps me understand what I'm doing well, what I'm not doing well for you guys. And I will see you next time.